This is on the way. I'm actually on the way back from our presentation today at Hello on not Hello on Fresh Brew, and it was a fantastic session in the morning. And I had the privilege of also sharing the couch with Naim Nasir, who was a pilot. They promoted him as former pilot, and when I had a conversation with him this morning, I found out a lot more about him. And that 5 minutes, I think I was sitting down with him before the actual show, I just found him so intriguing, and this is something that I'd like everyone to take away. I'll post the interview in the next couple of days. Hopefully I can get the recording by tomorrow, and I'll post it here. I'll post it in my Facebook. But I just want to share with everyone that what he has is a no excuses policy, and it took him a very short time for him to pivot and made his business successful. Yes, the aviation industry was very much affected this year. His livelihood was challenged and stopped. He couldn't be a pilot, nowhere to fly anymore. He lost his job. And what did he do? Instead of moping around or complaining or saying things like, let's wait until this pandemic is over, or they say things like, when things get better, when things go back to normal. We are already in the normal. This is normal already. It's like, what are we going to do from now to make our future even better? Because 2020 was the year of the reboot. 2019 was where everything that we learned about life, about business, about economy has ended. This is a time for us to take action. And someone like Naim Nasir, and I always say this in my courses and in my coaching sessions, like, what do you have already? Forget about things that succeeded in 2019. That was it. What could you do in 2020 in order to bring up a new message, a new direction, a new business, a new ability for you to add value to others? And Naim Nasir was that one example. Yeah. And this is something that I brought out a couple of examples last year in 2020 around the globe. I shared about people who made 2020 successful, and that no excuses policy, that not waiting for things to turn around or get better or go back to normal or whatever it is, that no analysis paralysis, that going for it no matter what, like your hair is on fire, right? That kind of attitude, that brought him to success. And his business, his burger business, was like celebrities are queuing up, and he's already talking to us about how he's planning to grow and expand and all that. And I find that kind of conversations very elevating. Instead of people talking about, oh, what is this group of people never do this for us, now got problem, this and that, It is, what can you do now for you to change and affect your future for the better? And that is why this coming Saturday on the 9th of January, we are having a futurist speaking on our platform, the Live a Legacy Conscious Business meetup platform, again at 10 a.m. on the 9th of January. And I'd like to invite each and every one of you to come and listen to the futurist on trends. And when you know about trends, you don't wait for things to go back to normal, because when a trend is happening, right? Things that happened in the past is the past. You're never going back there again. Things are going to change. There's artificial intelligence. There's 5G. There's the new vaccine coming up. There's the now there's mutation of the pandemic, of the virus. But if we wait around, complain, and try to hide around it or run away from it, that is where things do not happen. It is about the situation as it is right now. What can you do so that your future will change? What can you do with what resources you have that you can excel? What can you do to thrive during this crisis? And people are thriving. There are people who are making it big, people who are actually voluntarily leaving their jobs because their online business got better. There are people who are actually, like people like myself and Zil, creating our impact in a bigger way. growing our global influence in a much bigger way than before. So what can you do now to change your future with whatever is happening right now, whatever predictions that's going to come out right now, what trends is important for you to take control of your life, your mindset, your behavior, your habits that can actually add value to yourself in this current situation so that your future will change. And this is something we will address this coming Saturday, 10 a.m. DM me, I'll send you the Zoom link for you to join and register. And it's totally free. You can ask him questions. We'll give you opportunity for you to ask Charlie Ang, the futurist and innovation strategist, questions. He has consulted for governments like Singapore, like Marina Bay Sands, and that's how all these companies have and countries have remained intact in terms of their economies. And also they were all also prepared for any crisis that's coming up, right? So that's very important. You all need to know about this. Just DM me, whoever, all of you here following me, DM me and I'll send you the link for this coming Saturday's webinar. It's going to be amazing. You don't normally get to sit and meet and learn from a futurist for free, and this is happening. We got him to speak on our platform, 10 a.m. 9th of January. And let's make your business anti-fragile. Let's make your income anti-fragile, that you will thrive, you will survive, you will even grow and expand globally throughout any crisis. All right, as long as you know and predict what those things are going to come up, you can prepare, you can start right now, and you're gonna you can not only survive, you're gonna thrive. All right, so see you all there. DM. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.
Oh, there's a traffic light right side, huh?